Reading has always been an obstacle for me. My letters get mixed up. Instead of seeing 18, I'll see 81. And instead of seeing the word form, I'll see the word from. Instead of reading a sentence seamlessly, I've always had to read it 3 or more times just so I know that I got it right. Dyslexia has been a problem with me ever since I was a little kid, and it's still a problem with me today. Freshman year, we have an art history class, and the teacher's picking out people to read a passage, and out of fear of getting picked, I lowered down my chair to kind of hide, and because of that I got picked. And the fear of my dyslexia and people finding out, I couldn't read it. I froze, and the words looked like a different language. It was just a horrible experience. My friend read the passage. He stood up and actually read it, but emotionally that just tore me apart. It's like I shouldn't need help. I should be able to do this on my own like everyone else.
Students with dyslexia presents with difficulty in reading. They're able to see the words, but they can't manipulate the words or process the words. So we may see the letter D, but the student with dyslexia may see it as a letter B.
Me and 3 other friends went to a diner because we were really hungry. I'm sitting there with the menu in front of me, and I'm looking at the text, and I just could not read it. You know, everyone else knows what they want, and the waiter comes in, and I have to be like, just give me a few more minutes. It took a while, and then my friend realized hey, you need help? And I was like, yeah, and he had to read the menu to me, which really sucked, but they understood.
Students with dyslexia may feel that they are inadequate. They feel that because they're not learning the same way as the other typical students, for example, reading print, they feel that they're not as smart as other students, but that's not true. That's a misconception. A lot of smart people has dyslexia, such as Albert Einstein or Leonardo da Vinci.
When I first started majoring in film sophomore year, I was a bit skeptical about it because of the reading and writing aspect of it, but when we actually got into the class, Mr. Harpo gave us our first assignment, and it was different shots and camera angles. There's about 40 different camera angles, long shots, tracking shots, wide shots, and instead of giving us just text on a page, he showed us a visual representation of it. So basically, he gave us a camera after that and said, go out and recreate these shots. So I had a visual representation of it, and I was able to go out with the camera and actually film these shots. And then it hit me. I'm able to tell a story through visuals. It's not all about writing and text on a page. I'm able to create a whole idea through the visuals. And with the camera, I'm able to tell that story.
Students with dyslexia learn best by doing hands-on activities, by providing them with visual supports, auditory supports, and also letting them move through kinesthetic supports.
At the end of sophomore year, my film teacher, Mr. Harkle, assigned us a project to make public service announcements, which would later be submitted into a film competition. Unlike an English or math class, where you would have to write out your ideas, in film class, I'm able to bring my ideas to the table, to the group, through imagery, through storyboards, and through speaking my ideas to the group. I came up with a really good idea for my liking, and we got a camera, and we started filming it, and then we started editing it, and then my vision started coming to life. I wasn't limited to just these words on a page. I was able to go out and tell a story through visuals and create something. So after submitting the film to the Disney Get Real With Your Dreams competition, to my surprise, we won first place. After my success with Disney's Get Real With Your Dreams competition, luckily I was handpicked by the Tribeca Film Institute to be a co-cinematographer in one of their short films that'd be screened at the Tribeca Film Festival. After that, I was also handpicked as a Tribeca Film Fellow to make an independent film that's also going to be screened at the Tribeca Film Festival. That motivated me to compete in the Ridgewood Bank competition, which I won first place in. I won an iPhone and I won $1,000 from my school. Just because I struggle with reading and writing doesn't mean I can't work around that. I'm still able to tell a story. I'm still able to make a film. I'm still able to make art. I just learn differently. Sure, my dyslexia might slow me down, but it's not going to stop me. Right now, I'm just excited to study film in college. I'm just looking forward to the future.